Who said that? That's Pitt's friend Jared. I'd listen to them if I were you. Shut up, kid, I'm warning you. One step more. Do nothing? Holy shit, he ripped the guy's helmet right off, possibly his head. That wasn't necessary. He posed no threat to us. That's why he's still breathing. Oh, he just ripped off his head. Helmet, okay. Way to go, Pitt. You're the best. Well, it's time we got you back home, Timmy. But how are we going to get out of here? There are gods everywhere. Timmy's right. This facility is a labyrinth. It could take all night. Just leave that to me. Absolutely, Pitt can just pound through anything. There, an emergency exit, but it would appear that we've topped some mountain peak. Gee, Pitt, it's sure a long way down. Couldn't we have taken the elevator or something? Timmy has a point. It is a great distance to the desert floor. That's no problem. He won't be heading into the direction anyways. Don't be bothering. Don't be frightening Timmy. I'm sure Pitt knows what he's doing. I hope. Pitt gets to the top of the building and launches them into the sky. Totally cool! But what about Caitlin and her friends? They're all going to be all right? The battlefield is no place for a child. Besides, they're good warriors. I'm sure they'll be fine on their own. Wow, that was too close. It's getting kind of hairy in here with Pitt gone. These kids have put up a good fight, but they're out of their league battling Ivana's keepers. Even though they all got the talent, they lack the combat experience. There's no teamwork or planning, and that's what's gonna get them killed. Looks like it's up to me to even the odds. Oh, the one guy is a good guy and a bad guy. Because it's my business to be ready for anything. And the black hammers are the ace up my sleeve. Even Ivana's toughest keepers won't stand a chance against these hammers. Cutting-edge biomechanical, mechanoid technology. This is Hammer Leader reporting in. What did you need, Skipper? Clear the room, Hawkins. But target only the keepers. I want the kids alive. The machines are busting up everything. You heard him, boys? Let's get to work. They're blasting away, killing the other guys. Who the heck are these guys? Hey, stay down. You get away from me or I'll... Wait, you don't understand. I'm here to help you, Fairchild. But I saw you with Ivana. You're part of all of this. I came here to stop her, end her experiments. No, this is some kind of trick. Listen to me, Caitlin. My name is John Lynch. I was a friend of your father's. You knew my father? Yes, a long time ago. Please, Caitlin. We don't have much time. You've got to trust me. All right, so what do we do now? First, we've got to get out of here before Ivana sends more reinforcements. My men are the best, but they can't hold her keepers back forever. Hawkins, lay down suppressive fire while we go for the south exit. Copy. Skipper, we've got you covered. What are you doing? Keep moving. I'm shutting the shielding doors to slow them down. You sure we can trust this guy, Caitlin? Right now, Roxy, he's our only friend. He looks like just another government suit to me. If you want my opinion, we ought to jettison him as soon as we get a chance. So the Gen 13 crew is all together and on the run. I'm really getting tired of all this running. Are you too tired of living too, Burnout? Sarah got a point. So what's the dude's story, Cat? What does he want from us? Do you have any answers for us, Mr. Lynch? You kids represent the final phase of Project Genesis. But the first experiments began long ago before you were even born. The Cold War was at a boil and threatening to turn this world into a flat nuclear briquette. Back then, I was working for a certain government agency called International Operations. It's our prime directive to make the world a safer place for American interests. My job was to travel the global hotspots, extinguish crisis, and thereby safeguard our national security. To fight for the private little war, I assembled a group of American finest soldiers of fierce warriors. We were known as Team 7. These men were your fathers. Our mission was to neutralize American enemies, and we were the best. But one day the government decided it could make us even better. The director of IO wanted his own team of superpowered agents just like the Youngbloods. And by exposing us to Gen Factor, we became Gen 12. We got powers, all right, but we were all nearly destroyed in the process. The lucky ones died on the first day. Some of us, less fortunate, went mad and ended up killing ourselves. The best of us survived. But all that was just the beginning of the nightmare. Later on, soon, some of the men of Team 7 got delusions with the job and decided they had enough of the killing and bloodshed. They tried to leave and go back to a normal life. So the renegades went underground to a place they called Sanctuary in order to protect themselves and their families, but not all of them made it. I utilized Black Razor's teams to hunt down the members of Team 7 and persuade them to return. When that didn't work, they simply neutralized them, leaving the children at IO's mercy. The few who survived the trauma were sent to be brainwashed and programmed into new upcoming operatives. But IO wasn't about to let that happen. The scientists had discovered that some of the children of the Gen active men also possessed superpowers. Somehow the Gen factor had been passed down from parent to child, and IO was determined to get these kids. I'm guessing that's what happened to Threshold and his sister Bliss. I thought the witch hunt for the other Gen 13 kids was over years ago, but I was wrong. The first thing we've got to do is get all of you from here. This waste disposal chute will get you outside the complex. Now move it. I'll catch up with you later. But where are you heading, Mr. Lynch? Because I've been where you are now, Fairchild. I know what it's like to have your life taken away and controlled by others. And I'm not about to let that happen to you. Now you'd better hurry up and get going. Oh, this is just too disgusting. There's crud all over everything. I can't believe we have to jump into a pile of trash. Hey, I guess that makes us washed up, huh? Wasted youth, huh? You know, I'm not sure which is worse, Grudge. Your sense of humor or your smell coming up the disposal chute. But what about you? I've got a score to settle with Ivana. To be continued. So there's our PITT and Gen13 story. They never explained how they acquired PITT, though. That's too bad. Here's some more letters. Mix it up with the hottest team in comics. Yeah, I'd say they're pretty damn hot. The girls anyways, and the fire spark guy. So what's the next one? Supreme Madness? It's a 7-book series, so that's going to have to be done over a few videos. Is it ever a bitch to find the pair of trading cards of this image? Fuck's sakes. But I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Well, thank you guys for enduring that. Make sure to have a good day. And if you don't mind, checking out my previous video and sharing it. There's a good fucking screen grab, eh? But yeah, sharing my previous video where it talks about my GoFundMe, that would be appreciated. So until the next video, I guess you'll hear me then, or you'll see whatever the hell else I've got stored away. Ta-ta for now.